I want to make this one a quick one, guys. But Christ, your standards, they're the gatekeeper to your success in life. Ooh, Diet Coke. Going down. I've been locked up today, man. Hammering it, absolutely hammering work. And there's one thing that allows me to separate a good job from a great job every single day, and that's my standards, guys. That's my standards, and I want to jump on this little video to you. This is from me to you, a little present to give you an insight to what high performance can look like, with a little peppering of like biohacking, a little bit of time blocking, time management, and essentially just having world-class habits, routines and standards so you can operate at your absolute fucking best across body, business, relationships and results, so you can thrive in every domain and aspect of your life. So guys, you got to get yourself in a high frequency every single morning. Your morning routine and your evening routine, first and foremost, I will just say, they're essentially the bookshelf for your entire life. Without the front and back end dealt with, all the books are going to fall over. No wonder you have such a shit quality level of energy in routine day to day. It's because you've got no front and back end, guys. It's ridiculous. So, number one, protect the front end. Your morning routine, guys, wake time. I don't care if it's Monday or Sunday. Run the same wake time every single day, nice and early. For me right now, 5 AM is the sweet spot. Being back in the UK, it might change when I'm back in Bali in a couple of days, but 5 AM has been the sweet spot. You wake up, wash your face, take a piss, weigh yourself in. They're your mandatories straight off the bat. I've always got myself a bottle of ice cold electrolytes with my creatine already formulated from the night before in the fridge to grab after I've got dressed. So I get my hydration formula, smash back my supplements, again preloaded from the night before to make sure I'm optimized for the day. And then I get a coffee, no milk. I'm in a fasted state, you could call it. No milk, coffee, hydration, journal, right? Got it right here for you every single morning. Morning assumptions and alignment. I write down who I now need to be for the day, top 3 business movers, top 3 body movers, like the levers you gotta pull to move things forward in a given day. Then I highlight exactly who I now need to be for those actions to be pulled off with the highest chance of success across the board. And I systemize my entire calendar that day, which is already formulated and pre-planned the day before. Pardon me, that Diet Coke's coming back out. But I have that strategy and plan, and then I assume the state of mind of my level 10 self, the guy that I'm actually working towards being. And I write myself a little bit of a story, a little bit of a assumption, a little bit of a declaration of my future self. So I get very clear, I get tapped into that vision, that mission, and I have a little bit of feel behind it, a little bit of faith behind it, a little bit of trust, which aligns me for the day. Okay. Then I track all my numbers across different platforms, banks, Stripe, clients, and I just do a wee once over, a scan through of everything and make sure things are ticking over. As a business owner, your brain thinks problem every single day. What's the day's problem? And you want to deal with it. But once all that's done, hydrated, caffeinated, you're straight into the highly elevated portion of the morning. You're either smashing burpees, push-ups, gym, or a run, or even a walk if you're on a rest day. But you gotta get the movement in, guys. You gotta get that cellular energy nice and high. You gotta breathe, you gotta oxygenate the body, you gotta get into that prime state, so that way you've stacked all those morning mindset habits, alignment, business, lifestyle, everything's set in a really good place and space. Your body's switched on, you're oxygenated, and you can go straight in. You can go straight into the highest leverage tasks. For me right now, my mornings are filled with back-to-back CEO calls with my highest level clients, so they get the most of my energy. I go in and I crush those calls. There's anywhere between 3 and 4 of them back-to-back, so that's about 4 hours of deep work. And this is all getting done for 11 o'clock, guys. You know, I get a lot done in the morning from 5 AM to 11. You know, that 6 hour window, a hell of a lot gets done. Then I'll break. I have my first main meal, so I'm in a fasted state until at 12, and I'll break the fast with my macros, my design macronutrient profile breakdown program, whatever it may be. First meal goes in, it's usually low fat, moderate carb, high protein, more caffeine, more water, and a small walk post-meal to partition the food, digest it, so I can come back fresh and go into delivery. The way I kind of do structure my day is a little bit of a side tangent, is in 3 phases. You got me work, you got we work, and you got be work. We work is working in the business, fulfilling the business. You need to be in a very high frequency state to do that, hence why I do all those things in the morning to align for that given day. So I'll grind and I'll graft and I'll work all day. I might have little calls, little off the cuff chats here and there. I might be doing some sales, I might be going walks, I might be listening to some podcasts, but I always have little moments throughout the entire day to do a frequency raiser, which is dropping to the floor, doing burpees, doing push-ups, or going another walk. Every so many of our hours, maybe 90 minutes, you need to move, guys. You need to continue oxygenating your body, especially if you're sitting down at a desk. And I'll just crack that back to back to back to back to back every single day, every hour of the day, boom, boom, boom. Gets around 5 o'clock. I've still got more movement to do. I'll get the movement done, but I most like to have evening calls with VIP fitness clients, or a group call with our community group. And I'll just run that. I'll just jump into that with high energy because I've been doing all of my growth habits through the day. And I've only had maybe 1.5 meals, like 1 meal, 1 snack during this period of time. So I can backload all my nutrition to the end of the day, work and feast and relax. Get all that serotonin, that release of dopamine on a night time when I'm winding down. You can eat a nice big heavy moorish meal about 90 minutes before bed. On a night time, I'm always aiming to, guys, once I've finished work, once I've ate, the evening wind down, reflect, read, wind your body down, blue light blockers get put on. No more caffeine after 2, I should mention that, guys, but you've smashed out about 4.5-5 litres of water for the day with like salt, electrolytes, lemon, all the good stuff. Your supplements are in, your training's done, your movement's done, all your work is done. You can run through your last final low leverage business activities and tasks, do a little bit of mental resetting, brain dumping, freshen yourself for the following day so you can wind off, guys. You can wind down, switch off for the evening, have a nice warm shower into cold about 45 minutes before bed, drop your body temperature and go into your nice chill room, which will be already dimmed, candles on, windows open, fresh bed sheets, all clothes laid out the night before for the following day so you can rinse, repeat the schedule and blueprint. But you want to be going to bed and just relaxing and enjoying the time spent in bed, rather than like falling asleep on the couch and crawling through to bed without brushing your teeth and all that noise. I've been there before. I used to be that guy. But your standards, guys, they are the gateway to your personal growth. And if you've got poor quality standards day to day and you don't have a consistent, repeatable schedule and routine that actually manufactures results with little to no friction, it's effortless, you will be successful. Trust me, guys. I wanted to share that with you today. Hopefully a small insight to how you can maybe structure your days for high performance. And if you enjoy the content, stay around for more. I'll see you in the next one.